Dr. Jinesh PS from Australia. Jinesh is well known in the social media platform of Facebook. He's the admin and co-founder of InfoClinic, which is now viral, though in a different sense. He'll be talking to us on COVID-19, the myths and facts. Dr. Jinesh, please.
Yeah, hello. Good evening all. Hoaxes related to health have been a global phenomenon. This reached its peak in this COVID period, I would say. I may not be able to speak on all hoaxes. I thought it would be a good idea to go through some of the common hoaxes. Yes, there were hoaxes that the white side of the mask should be outside when sick people wear it and should the other way with the healthy people. In fact, the outer layer of the three-layer surgical mask is water repellent and the inner white layer is absorbing, and there is a middle layer of filter. Therefore, the white side of the mask should be worn inwards irrespective of the disease status. There were even some MPs from Kerala announced publicly that COVID could not spread above 30 degrees Celsius of temperature. See the current temperature in Kerala and see the current temperature in India. It's soaring high. And now, as you can see, India has become to be the second highest in the number of daily reported cases. There was a compilation of hoaxes even in the name of UNICEF. One of the hoaxes was that being exposed to sunlight for 2 hours will kill the virus. UNICEF had to issue a note that what was said in the letter part with UNICEF title was untrue. There were even methanol poisoning incidents reported following the false propaganda that drinking alcohol can prevent the virus. The famous actor Srinivasan said that if you take vitamin C, your body fluid will become alkaline and it will give you security and will protect you from COVID. He said that it was opined by a doctor at Periyar Medical College. In fact, no such opinion was expressed by doctors from Periyar Medical College. 12 people have been admitted to hospital in Andhra Pradesh for eating datura fruit, since it shares a similar shape with COVID virus. Datura is a deadly poison due to the presence of several alkaloids. The next, attempts were made to prevent COVID by spraying disinfectant on humans. Even Donald Trump, the American president, has opined that ingestion of disinfectant may prevent COVID. Spraying disinfectant on human makes no difference to the condition of an infected person. Disinfectants used for disinfecting inanimate objects should not be sprayed on living bodies. It is a health hazard in itself. Meanwhile, there have been a number of immunity booster scams. Immunity is a complex phenomenon. Immunity is not something that can be acquired quickly just because you have eaten something. A healthy lifestyle is an important component of immunity. Balanced diet, regular exercise, maintaining healthy body weight, and keeping the disease like diabetes mellitus at bay with proper treatment can help to maintain the immune system. It is also good to avoid habits like alcohol and smoking. Other than that, there would not be an easy way out with any particular diet. If you consider a specific disease, vaccination will be the best way to gain immunity. When it comes to vaccination in case of COVID, research is going on all over the world. Human trials are being conducted in many countries. This is the first time in the world that a vaccine research is being done so fast. The vaccine is expected to be available in a few months or at least next year. The claims about immunity boosters by Department of Ayush even before the first COVID case in India was unscientific. Believing these myths give a false sense of security, which may lead to ignoring scientific methods of prevention, thus increasing the risk of transmission of disease. Last week, there was a tragic incident where protests were held against cremation of a body in electric cemetery in Kottayam. The propaganda was that the virus would be transmitted through smoke and ash from cremation. The disease is in fact transmitted when an infected person coughs or sneezes. Many even forget that the corpse does not cough or sneeze. Regardless of the type of infection, cremation is the safest way to dispose a body, I would say. It is obvious that the virus cannot survive above 70 degrees Celsius. So it is common sense that the virus will not survive when the body is burnt. There is only one form of death, if any, that may increase the risk with cremation. That is radioactive poisoning death. The risk is because of the potential for radioactive contamination in smoke or ash. There is also an argument that it is not safe to bury a dead body. That is not true either. There is no such danger in burying a body if we are following the scientific protocol. Crowds should be avoided when burying a dead body because if someone among the crowd is infected with virus, it can infect others. That's all. Hundreds of such fake messages are circulating all over the world. If society does not have the right scientific knowledge, we often fall into traps. Therefore, in this situation, everyone should be prepared not to make unscientific claims, and we should be able to adopt preventive measures in a scientific manner. That's all. Thanking all for giving the opportunity to participate in this webinar. Thank you.